Hello, welcome back to Tuk's Craft Table. How's everyone doing today? You can tell I just woke up. I was super excited about this kit, so I thought I'd quickly come. Last night I just released a new kit. I was, when in my Facebook, I post about organizing, or not organizing, making that drawer, and one of my friends on Facebook suggested I follow Kim Newberg. She's Canadian. Oh my goodness, yeah, I love her style, and she gave me so much great idea. She likes to organize and using stuff she made, and she used a lot of book pages, which I have tons and tons, because how many journals I make. And I have that text block that I need to be used up, so she gave me so many wonderful ideas. And then a few days ago she shared us how to make a cardboard spool, and she gave us like 3 different style, and it just like, oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. And I have so many of that chipboard that insert from the wine box. I save all of those, but it's in the box packed away, so once I open it, and I'm gonna be super busy using those chipboard. But anyway, and I was like, you know what, I was just trying to think, how am I going to organize my lace properly, because we're gonna be moving into a smaller house, so which we don't know, and I don't know what my craft room will look like, but the idea is like keep everything tidy and easy to access and know where they are. That's most important about organizing, right? I mean, and lace is something that I have trouble with, and sari silk, I mean, yeah, everybody put them in a ball, but then I just don't like ironing them. So with these, I think, like, it would be nice to keep it open up and nice and tidy. But anyway, so when I wash her, and when I wash Kim, and I'm just thinking about Carol from Caroline's Craft Tree, when she did her tag with the butterfly on the top, and when you stand them up, you see butterfly and all that. And I thought, wow, that would be amazing if I can do the similar concept with this paper spool. So here I came up with this design, and I have these French ladies already in my collection, so I use them to be my topping. And so this is what I've been doing the past few days, try to come up with this idea and try to make it like it's not quite easy to came up with the graphic, or I mean, I'm new, like, for the people who expert on doing these, they probably like that, right? But for me, try to make it line up properly, front and back, so when you cut, you can just cut once and they all the same. I mean, it's like you're still gonna have like a fraction of a hairline, white edge here and there, but I think I get the closest possible. This is like a therapy for me to do this. After I washed Kim, I just jump on the computer and try to came up with this, and finally I think I got it, and I have it listed in my shop, and I came up with 6 different ladies So and I created 3 different sizes that you can use for your lace and trim. So sometimes you have like a wide trim, right? So this is just, let's see, this is the regular size, which will fit 3 inches wide lace or trim. And here's the 6 ladies, 5, and here's my 6. Here, here's the 6 ladies. Aren't they gorgeous? Like, and this is the vintage fabric that I have, and I scanned it. It's in my collection. I bought fabric from France. So yeah, so I scan and use them. And there we go, 6 ladies. This is gonna fit 3 inches trim. And the tiny ladies, they are fitting 1.5 inches trim here. Oh, they are super cute. I print them on cardstock. This is 100 100-pound cardstock that you use for card, and it's enough. It's hefty enough. And if you think you need it to be stronger, then you could cut chipboard for the middle part or something, you know, for strengthen. But this is more than enough, because your lace is very light, right? I mean, you want it to, like, you know, and that. And then there's I called it expanding, because you can extend it as tall as your lace would be. But this one I did not expand it, but I just want to show you what you can do. It will be exactly the same if you as the regular size, like a 3 inches wide, but if your lace is wider, so you can expand it. So today we are going to put together, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put together these. And so, oh my goodness, I'm super excited about these. And I released it last night, and I thought, okay, you know, maybe it's a good idea that I come and show you how to put them together. I mean, it's very simple. This is the small size. Okay, this is the baby one. So in the small size, you will see one page. You just there you get 2 patterns. So altogether you get 15 different 15 images. So my trick is to cut the bottom. Just follow the line. Make sure you follow the line exactly, okay? And then you follow the line on the side of these, and just don't worry about the ladies. Just make sure you get the line, the base, what you call that, the stand, this part. Go follow the line and line here. Now fold it in half, because I say cut and fold, right? Now fold it and make sure it has to match exactly for it to work. Okay, so make it like, if you want to score it, then it's fine too. And now what I do, you can cut it right there, or I like to glue them together first, because that way it holds, so when you cut, it won't move. So you glue them together. Now you can let the glue to dry first before you cut. And put that aside. Do the same thing as with this one, but this one you can cut. Sorry if you hear my tummy growling. I never get up so early. This is today. I got up before 9, believe it or not. It's gonna be very interesting day today. I'm gonna try to keep myself busy, so is my husband, because it's the day we submit our offer to the house that we really like. So hope that our number meet the expectation or be the highest bid. Please give us some hope, because we both really love this house, and you know, if we get it, and I already pick out the room where it's gonna be for my craft room, so if we get it. If we don't, I'm gonna be crying for a couple of weeks. So anyway, see how easy that is, right? So you can just like, now here in my favorite fussy cut scissor is Tim Holtz, the 5-inch one. It's serrated edge, what do you call it? Serrated, and so you get, it's really sharp, and it can go with the really thick cardboard. That's why I like about it. And when you put the pressure down, this is like a silicone, so it won't hurt your thumb, or it will never tire my thumb and or fingers. So that's why I love it. It can even cut through the can, like a pop can. Yeah, so now for the lady, just cut as close as the line as you want. You can I mean, it's probably easier to wait for the glue to dry, and that way you get a nice sharp cut edge. This one is like the paper still wet. You know, when you cut wet paper, you kind of get what you call like not nice edge cut. See? Okay, you get the white line a little bit when you flip. See how line up so nicely, and then so simple putting together. And you know, when you want it stronger, you can use this part, right? And then you can double up the center, this part, the core, and you know, like this one, I'm gonna see if I can do this one for the bigger one. The regular one I'm not gonna show you, but I'm gonna show you how to put together the expandable one. The regular one, you get two cut out, just like the small one that I just show you. You get cut out like that. But the expandable one, there's more cutting to it, because I split this part so that you can expand it. So these two parts you might need to cut. You need to cut separately. Just normal fussy cutting. But this one, we do the same thing. sure you cut it like along the edge, the line that I created. Just don't go in too much, or don't leave the white. Now, you could, I mean, there's a boy here, but you will lose him. What we could do, we could add extra hip to these, so let's add to that. I'm not gonna add to the bottom because we're gonna have the stand for the bottom already. Silly me. You should add more glue, but I just thought I'd show you some quickly. Using up the cardstock that you just wasting from cutting out there, and then we cut the base. I really hope you like these, because it's gonna look so cute and pretty in your organized box. Oh, and another person that I think I'm gonna, Carrie the Crafter, Carrie Griffin, he makes beautiful French style ephemera box last week, and I think that's what I'm gonna make for these ladies to stand up on. Oh my goodness, they will look so beautiful in that shoebox decoration in the French style. And yeah, so it's gonna be so wonderful. And you don't really need to measure center, but just eyeball it, like it's, there. See, you lose the boy. You're never there. Again. Now the lady come in to play. I was gonna color them in, but then I kind of like, no, they look so pretty as they are, and as I call them French ladies, so I mean vintage, so it's nice. I mean, you can ink them. You can use the color ink to ink them according to your ribbon color or something like that. Sorry if you find it boring, you can skip up ahead, but I just thought I'd show you the process. Even though it's very straightforward how to put them together, but we have new beginner, and sometimes it helps, right? sticker thing note. So you can keep it as this, or you know, you can move her up like that, and you know, in the part that you add the center, you should leave it before you cut it down as the same size as this, so you have an extra for the lady as well. So you can add it now if you want, and you know, just to help strengthen them. Why don't we add some to them? I think, yeah, this would work, I think. Sorry for being quiet. Then you can have it as tall as you want, and this could expand up to, let's not go too far because then they will be too tall. Four and a half inch lace that you can wrap around, so you can expand another inch. I mean, if you want more expand, you can move this part as well. This one I put all the way in, but if you want to have another inch down here, so you can move this down as well, then you get to see the boy's face smiling. And yeah, so that is how you put the expandable version together. Well, not quite yet. Let me put her in, and then we can put the other part of her in. I guess I can put something more here too. Yeah, let's put in so that it's the same. Yeah. Yep. I know it. You just build it the way you want it, right? That's why it's a DIY. Using these as a basic guideline, and you know, if you have images that you want to use, that's awesome too, right? I mean, you don't have to use this one, or you oh, I think I did it crooked, didn't I? All you do, you just leave her out and add flower bouquet or whatever you want to do. So this is really give you a free imagination one, right? I mean, yeah, go and have fun, and you know, and organize your trim in a beautiful boxes. They deserve to be out and dancing and dress up. I know I just like roll everything in a plastic container and then shove it in the corner somewhere, and you know, this gonna be, you know, give them life and inviting you to use them more often. My goal is to not pack everything so I can't see, because I'm a visual person, right? I see my things and I get inspired from them. If I don't see them, I don't know they're there, and you know, and the memory I have today is just less and less. You know, I keep buying the same thing not knowing that I already have. You know what I mean? That you probably like, oh yeah. So Now line her up the top of her head. She will line up like nicely. Yeah. If you cut it straight. Yeah, so I mean, you can line it, you can strengthen the whole body for her if you want, but I think, like, you know, just her torso, I think you call body. Yeah, there. So you got, I mean, you can trim this because I did a little bit crooked on this part. That's user error. I can, there. And again, if you could wait till they dry, like glue them, a whole bunch of them at once, and then let them dry, and then come back and cut them. That way you don't get a wrinkle edge around, because it's wet paper, right? Yeah, so now you got the tall lady, the short lady, and a teeny tiny cutie lady. You got 3 sizes to work with in one kit, and hope you will check them out and enjoy. And like I said, this one it gives you like endless imagination. You know, the bottom can be just a base, or you can make your own base, and then the bouquet up here, you know, go ahead and have fun. And thank you so much, everyone, for letting me rambling, and I'm super excited to show you, and hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. Oh, this is, I just print on the regular copy paper, and I mean, it's still like nicely, but it's flimsy, but you can still do it. But this is 100 pound paper, so probably what, 180 GSM or something. Yeah. Okay, and have a lovely day, and thank you so much for joining me and subscribing and all those things. And I will be doing less and less video as we are approaching selling the house. And yeah, so we'll see you when I see you. Bye.